Hello, sweetie. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele, and I am back with another recipe. We're cooking on a budget today. We're making egg stew with mackerel. Super delicious, healthy, and I know your entire family would love it. Let's get started. We'll begin by blending together some onion, habanero pepper, and some fresh tomatoes. I love making my egg stew with fresh tomatoes. You may use canned tomatoes if you wish, and we'll set it aside. Then in a heated pan, I'll add in some coconut oil. To that, the other half of the onion that we blended, and we'll fry this for about 5 minutes or until translucent. We'll then add in 1 green marinade for a super duper delicious flavor and stir for it to melt a bit and pour in our blended ingredients. We'll give it a good stir and allow it to cook until the water in the tomatoes have cooked halfway. I blended these tomatoes without adding any water. Today's special twos goes to Gail Jordan, Callie's lifestyle, and Joy's style of cooking. Thank you for always watching, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. It's been about 10 minutes of cooking under medium heat, and most of the water have cooked out of our tomatoes. We'll season it with some all-purpose seasoning, salt to taste, and we'll add in our mackerel. You may use any protein or any fish of your choice, but I'm craving for mackerel today, so that's what we're using, and I'll leave a link to how I make the mackerel in the description box for you to check out. We'll stir everything together and allow it to simmer until our stew is nice and ready. Meanwhile, I'll be enjoying this with yam today, and I've peeled the yam already. I have some hot water going. I'll place the yam in there, season it with some salt, cover it up, and cook it until it is fork tender. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and prep my eggs. Our stew is ready. As you can see, oil has settled on top of it, indicating that it is ready. So this oil will quickly fry or cook our eggs for us. Whenever I'm making egg stew, I like to set half of the stew aside so that I would add the eggs in fresh. I do not like keeping eggs stew in my refrigerator. Also, my youngest child does not care for eggs stew, so I set some of it aside for him before adding in the amount of eggs that we would use. If you do it this way, your egg stew will be fresh always. We'll then add in our eggs, and afterwards you can choose to break the yolk if you wish or leave it whole. I like to break it into half without scrambling it completely. I'll cover it up and allow it cook just until the egg begins to turn white before I give it a good stir, because I want the chunkiness of the eggs. I don't want it to be scrambled. And we are back. Look at it. It looks absolutely delicious. I'll give it a stir because it is not completely cooked, but if you like your eggs to be medium, then it is ready for you. But this Ghana girl right here, this is not ready. So I'll cover it and allow it to finish cooking completely just like this. I'll give it a stir, garnish it with some parsley. I'm telling you, parsley elevates your eggs to from 0 to 100. So if you don't add that, please try and do that. But if you can't get parsley, you can also use basil or woba, and you would love it. Just look at that. Now, all that is left is for us to serve and enjoy. And you know we are enjoying it with yam today, but my kids wanted rice, so that is what they enjoyed it with. This is quick, this is simple, super delicious, but most of all affordable for our hard pockets. I know it is the new year and most of us are super broke, but we still have to enjoy delicious food. Oh, all are invited to enjoy this deliciousness with me. If you've enjoyed me until this point, why not let me know where you're watching from, and I'll give you a special too in our next recipe. Until I see you in the next one, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke onamini ochemi sweet mahabutu. Bye y'all.
Adiana to look bonon again. Gambling water, gambling fish. And sweet ajele. Mbao, mammy okona. Continental food, madam. Food, madam. International food captain. Who show you how to make